we would like to take you back to Ralph Liberatore's beginnings in Westmoreland County. After graduating college and spending 2 years as a public accountant, Ralph entered a management training program with General Motors. Upon graduating from the GMI Institute, he then spent 3 years with AC Sparkplug as a marketing manager. In the early 1970s, Ralph entered the healthcare field as a sales representative for Stewart Drug and Surgical in Greensburg. He quickly learned the trade and found a passion for the medical device industry. He climbed his way up the ladder at Stewart to become the Executive Vice President of Sales in 1975. In 1990, Ralph turned his vision into a plan and his plan into a reality when he founded Halmedica Three Rivers. His company, a distributor for Halmedica Osteonics, began selling medical implant devices across western Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, and the state of West Virginia. What started out as a small 11-employee operation has blossomed into an organization of 170 employees and growing today. In 1999, Halmedica was purchased by Stryker Orthopedics, and Ralph positioned his company as an agency representing Stryker. At this time, the company began operating under the name Three Rivers Orthopedic and Spine Products Incorporated. Ralph proudly sold the business to his son, Craig, in 2007 and continues to act as an agency advisor. The year 1990 brought to Ralph one of his proudest professional achievements in starting his own business. The year 1990 also challenged the Liberatore family personally and changed Ralph's perspective on life forever. On July 4th, 1990, his youngest daughter, Stacy, was in an automobile accident and sustained a severe head injury. The impact of this accident was profound and is best told by Ralph himself.
Stacy's accident had a tremendous impact on me personally, as it did our entire family. It made me come to realize that there isn't a moment in life that you can take for granted. And one of the hardest decisions you'll ever face in life is choosing to walk away or try harder. After the accident, and for 10 years, and still today, we continue as a family to support and mentor Stacy. One of the key factors in her remarkable recovery is my loving wife and her mom, Donna. I cannot say enough about how dedicated and competent Donna was in helping Stacy be what she is today. We did many things, Donna leading and me following, to spur Stacy's recovery, and one of those was traveling to Italy, something Stacy always wanted to do, and meet with Pope John II. It is a moment I will never forget. I have 1,000 stories on her recovery process, but most importantly, Stacy has today a quality of life, and I have my wonderful wife to thank for her commitment.
Making the most out of a life-changing event, Ralph and his beloved wife Donna started the Greensburg Head Injury Support Group. The group met monthly for meetings and social gatherings for a span of 10 years. This was the catalyst for Ralph's robust journey as a volunteer within Westmoreland County. Over the years, Ralph became actively involved with numerous organizations, including, but certainly not limited to, the Mount Lebanon Academy, the Greensburg Central Catholic Advisory Board, Mental Health America of Westmoreland County, Adelphi, the Economic Growth Connection, and St. Vincent College. Mental Health America of Westmoreland County works to fight the stigma associated with mental illness through outreach and educational efforts. MHA provides educational programs that help individuals learn about mental wellness, as well as explain the challenges of depression, bipolar disorder, and other types of mental illness. Ralph, who served on the board of directors, was the recipient of the Fred Fineri MHA Award of Distinction in 2011, with special recognitions by both Senator Kim Ward and Congressman Tim Murphy for his years of service. Adelphi was established in 1971 as a single-group home for troubled boys. The agency has expanded into an extensive network of community-based programs and services to over 950 boys and girls and their families on a daily basis. Services provided include residential programs, foster and adoption services, education services, multi-systemic therapy, and community-based programs. Ralph is a chairman on the board of directors at Adelphi. When asked of Ralph's contributions to Adelphi, Nancy Kukovich, CEO, had these kind words to share.
He has encouraged me to think bigger. He has dragged me along as he thinks more strategically about where Delphi might go in the future. And he puts his money where his mouth is. When the going gets tough, Ralph's the guy you want on your side. Once he commits, he stays firm. I want to give a shout out to Donna Liberatore. Thanks to you and your family for sharing your husband with us. We know it is a team effort. And thank you to the Economic Growth Connection for providing us with the opportunity to recognize community leaders, both Ron DeFeo of Kennemetal and Ralph Liberatore of Adelphi. I mean, Three Rivers Orthopedic and Spine Products.
Ralph has found his work as the board chairman with the Economic Growth Connection exciting and rewarding, as he helped to bring the organization to new heights and uncharted waters. We asked Jim Smith to share a few words on Ralph's impact at the Economic Growth Connection.
The Economic Growth Connection is fortunate to have Ralph as our chairman. In past years, the Economic Growth Connection is focused almost solely on traditional economic development roles. We've helped companies relocate, finance them, built buildings. Under his tutelage, he's allowed us the freedom to experiment and gotten us into places that traditional economic development agencies haven't gone before. We've partnered with the county financially to update the comprehensive plan with an eye toward helping our aging demographic and introducing diversity into our population. We haven't heard of this anywhere in the state, not even in parts of the nation. So it's something unique that he brings to us while allowing accountability as well. And if we didn't have this form of leadership and we were doing traditional roles, then many of our companies would suffer from a lack of workforce. We've in fact gotten so involved with the educational community in trying to realign our workforce and education delivery systems that we've now included superintendents on our board of directors. It's a very rare thing that would not have happened without Ralph's leadership.
Most recently, Ralph had the opportunity to join the board for St. Vincent College. In taking on this role, Ralph set out to make another one of his dreams a reality, a local educational cadaver lab. In April of 2016, Ralph was on site to launch the construction of the facility at the honorary groundbreaking ceremony. When completed, the building will feature a human anatomy laboratory, 2 research laboratories, an interdisciplinary classroom, and an engineering laboratory. When asked of his impact on the college and Westmoreland County as a whole, Archabbot Douglas Nowicki was honored to share his thoughts.
What a great joy it is to join the entire Westmoreland County community in extending our heartfelt gratitude and congratulations to Ralph Liberatore on this occasion for his lifelong work and great contributions that he has made to the economic vitality of Westmoreland County and beyond. We know that we all want good schools, we want good hospitals, we want good health care, we want safe environments, we want healthy environments, we want jobs. We want our young people to have an opportunity to be in a drug-free culture, but we know that all of that depends upon people that are dedicated to those services. Ralph Liberatore has given himself generously and without any hesitation to all of these agencies, to all of these areas of our community, and it's the vital and economic growth of these communities that provides the stimulus and the resources that we need to make all of this possible. To Ralph, to Donna, to Stacy, to all of the Liberatore family, I express our heartfelt gratitude for the wonderful contribution that you made to Westmoreland County and to the world beyond. Thank you.
Along the way, Ralph and Donna have raised 3 children, Craig, Sherry, and Stacy. Their family has grown, along with their hearts, to include daughter-in-law Ellen, sons-in-law George and Terry, and 7 grandchildren, Colin, Jack, Sarah, Gabrielle, Alexander, George, and Erica. Ralph has made Westmoreland County his home and is honored to have been given the opportunities through numerous organizations to leave a lasting impact on the community.